Welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico and the 2017 SAF National Convention.
If you were here in Albuquerque at the 2010 SAF National Convention, then welcome back. We're honored and humbled by the opportunity to host this amazing gathering twice in the same decade.
With this video, we, Mary and Paul, hope to help you feel at home as foresters here in New Mexico and the American Southwest.
First, our state tree is the pinon pine. But did you know New Mexico has a state question too?
State question?
That's right, and it's red or green, referring to how you like your chili, of course. We add chili to pretty much everything. And by the way, foresters have usurped the state question to create a fire prevention message.
New Mexico is ideal for holding a forestry conference dedicated to the theme of diversity in forestry. With an elevational range of over 10,000 feet, ecosystem types are quite diverse, ranging from the desert, woodlands, and ponderosa pine to mixed conifer and subalpine forests.
And there's also true alpine.
That's right, like here, a buddy and me enjoying the sunset on Wheeler Peak, highest point in New Mexico at over 13,000 feet.
Beautiful. On the other hand, despite numerous attempts to sell the idea, New Mexico doesn't have any saguaro cactus.
Well, they are in Arizona, where I'm from. Check out the sunset from my house.
You sure like your sunsets. Together, New Mexico and Arizona make up the southwestern SAF, so it's okay with us if you want to visit both states.
On the cultural side, the American Southwest has been inhabited by people for over 10,000 years, beginning with Clovis and Folsom, followed by the Archaic period, which slowly changed into ancestral Puebloans and then into the modern Pueblos of today.
Other indigenous societies, like Navajo, Apache, and Ute, as well as many Plains groups, have lived here for centuries. Spanish arrived in 1540 with heavy clothing, and the U.S. era started here in 1848.
With all these ethnicities still residing in New Mexico today, this rich diversity leads to a multitude of land management philosophies.
Although New Mexico is not known as a large producer of forest products, the forest industry is an important tool to manage forests for ecosystem health.
Water is one of the most critical forest benefits, and wildlife is a key economic driver for forest management as well.
And fire management is one of the most common forest activities. In fact, a key to understanding our southwestern forest is understanding the impacts of fire exclusion.
The fire history story is told well by the trees themselves, speaking via tree rings and fire scars. From across the Southwest, tree ring samples, especially from ponderosa pine, show the last fire scars typically dating to the late 1800s.
Beginning at that time, exclusion of low-intensity surface fire can be attributed to a couple of major activities. Initially, the introduction of livestock in large numbers eliminated fine fuels like grasses so that low-intensity surface fires could not carry through the forest.
Later, suppression technology became ever more and more effective at stopping fires. As a result, exclusion of fire has led to high fuel loading and fire behavior outside the range of natural variation.
Today, we're learning how to put fire back in the forest. Like many places across the country, fire is being allowed to burn regularly.
So there you have it, a quick introduction to the Southwest and forestry. Let's get rolling with the convention.
Meanwhile, here in Albuquerque, don't forget to step outside and enjoy blue skies, mountain vistas, and the famous Rio Grande.
Maybe even catch the sunset on a balloon ride. Ha!
Absolutely. Have an awesome convention, SAF.